I really hate this.
Is this interesting to people? Like, okay, nostalgia glass is off if you played this as a kid or not. Looking back at it now, does this look like engaging gameplay to you? Like, I'm just curious, because I don't
the
feel...
switch that you can't see.
I don't feel like we're doing anything important.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's any importance to what we're doing? I don't feel like what we're doing holds any weight.
Are you shitting me? Let's have 1 second to get on this thing. I can't even fucking see it.
You know what we need? We need a slide whistle. It's like a whoo.
Hooray!
Yoink.
Okay, we're making some form of progress. What did that do? Nothing, I think.
And it astounds me how they could get stuff so much right and yet so much wronger.
Yeah, I mean, like, even though the first one had problems,
it was average.
Yeah, they didn't screw it up as much as this. How did they? It seems
like they fixed like all the complaints they had about the different. They fixed our complaints that we had all about the breaths and things from the first game, but then they just sort of half-assed everything else.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember Dawn of the Dragon being fun. It explained it. It was made by Activision. It explained a lot. I've turned the brightness up. I still can't fucking see. Oh, I see what I have to do. That's what the switch is for. Right. Gotta go fast. Gotta charge forward and not turn.
Spyro X.
Can you see anything? I can't. It's fun.
Yeah, that's
gameplay.
all black to me.
Oh my! Did you see that? Did you see that?
You were stuck under like the little ledge of wood.
Waiting for the time thing to return. Good, we're going. Sparks is just stuck on a wall. You. Is this even possible?
Dude, it's okay. I only beat this game twice when I was 10, and I'll have you know that my dad works for Sierra Games, and he told me that he got fired because he doesn't do his job well. But I know the truth that this game is masterpiece.
I believe you. Get in. There we go.
I believe you.
That's all that's needed. I believe you. Rain Demon!
What was that?
I don't know. That's the noise of pain.
What was that? That was like an 80s like synth pop riff right there.
That was scratching a record. Or bringing out a cannonball. I don't know. One of the two. Snake Fletcher.
Oh, he's in the next
Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Fletcher. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Dude, I have to be honest. I haven't really played any of the Metal Gear Solid games before.
The Phantom Fletcher.
Oh, they do look amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 and Portable Ops, which was for the PSP. So I haven't played much, but no, they are fantastic games from what I've seen. I've been meaning to play 2. I'm going to play it when Deadpool comes around to my house, because that's... That?
What?
Such a horrible noise.
What is that? Don't tell me that's...
Who decided that was the noise to use when you bring out a cannonball from that thing?
I thought that was the sound of the gears that were...
Yeah, that is it. That's the...
That's like that's like a synth pop, like, Take On Me riff. That's not what gears sound like.
I didn't like how that cannonball was turning towards me as I got up. I didn't.
You know, that really grinds my gears.
Oh God, help me, fucking Jesus! Did I, out of curiosity, did I actually make you spit out your coffee when I was just like, not bad for a boss with one eye?
Because I haven't heard that in so long.
My
Fisty
favourite part of that is like a second after I said it because of the stream delay. Emil was just like, you don't have any cool boss quotes to say about that boss? I'm disappointed, Teal. And then I said that just before he did that. That was my favourite bit. I was just like, oh, just you wait.
That fucking killed me, and then when it's the final boss, and then you're just like, here it is, and then like the final boss comes down, and you're just like, welcome home! I just lost it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh man. Also the reveal of the true ending, who the true boss is.
I have to go back and watch the VODs. And because I wasn't there for the very beginning.
I've recorded it. I'm uploading it. So wait for it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, no, I was just like, looking back, because in the stream I actually muted my mic. I have the audio from my laptop running, so I do have the original audio. I make a joke about Nanako being the boss. I was like, oh, okay, I made a joke about the Nanako. Cool. I thought that was ultimate. Guess I did it too. So, yeah. That's...
Rarities.
Noonbis Coldworm.
There was one that was named Fisty.
Oh.
Yes, I shall engage in fisticuffs.
I feel like that's what the golden hands in Persona 4 should have been called. I'm going to fist you.
Fisticuffs. How do we get in there?
Fisty Nightseeker! Oh my god!
Yep, there's another one. There was a Fisty earlier.
That's really creepy. I don't like that name. Fisty Nightseeker sounds like a rapist.
If Misty in the Pokemon anime was a guy, she'd be named Fisty.
Ascend. Why? I don't know, but ascend anyway.
Speaking of which, you know what? I think the anime should have stopped with Ash and they should have focused on Misty, like, for a bit. I think it would have been a cooler idea for the anime.
You know, this looks pretty cool. It's just the rest of the game sucks. So, it's a shame, really. Because this legitimately looks pretty awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Everything looks really well polished, but then you play the game and you're like, I think they devoted way too much time into into the little things.
I don't see what the point of this was, but okay. Spyro's just like, I'll just leave now. I've overstayed my welcome, clearly. Also, what happened to Cinder? What? Like, that was an interesting twist. Like, oh my god, we get to fight Cinder. I was like, don't worry, I'm just biding my time. And then she gets kidnapped. I was like, what's the point of you here then? Why couldn't you have just got kidnapped off camera? It would have been much more entertaining. It's like, oh my god, she got kidnapped ages ago. Like, that would have been more interesting in some cases, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't care anymore. She's been kidnapped already. She's been controlled by Malifaux, and now she's been kidnapped. So I do not care. If we didn't see it, it probably would have been more interesting. Frost Panther. Tor War Lizard. Jace Night Nest. I am the War Lizard.
So what Mega Evolution do you want to see in the Ruby Sapphire remakes?
Glalie. I love Glalie.
Yeah, and it's kind of a useless Pokemon that could use it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, for me, I did a Let's Play of Emerald years ago, like 3-4 years ago. I cleared the Battle Frontier 100%, gold on everything. And I did it with Sceptile, Glalie, and Gardevoir. Give me my Mega Glalie. I am gonna kick their ass. I am ready for it. Because like, when you hear those three, they're not the three Pokemon you'd expect to bring into that. I am proud that I was able to complete it 100% with them. I did well. I was happy.
I love the Battle Factory. That was like my favorite part of the Pokemon in the Battle Frontier. That was my favorite.
Have you seen the map of it of the game? Because there are new islands. that can be seen.
Yeah, and
One very mysterious dark area at the top. I think it might be dark right up there actually. I'm gonna die.
It could be.
I
wonder if they'll bring back original contests or if they'll replace them with boutiques.
Oh, I hope they have contests. I miss the contests.
Original contests were the best, man. I loved that there was a lot of strategy to them.
Yeah, there was. I like what they did in Diamond and Pearl Platinum as well, actually.
They did, and then they changed it to what? The musical?
Yeah, and then X and Y had nothing.
Yeah, but X and Y had boutiques, and honestly, I mean, they could probably do both, and I hope they do both, but I kind of like the boutiques a lot.
Wait, what do boutiques do?
Where you can change your clothes.
Oh, right, I see what you mean, right. Yeah, but they're not contests or anything.
No, I'm just saying that the buildings probably replace what would have been like a contest hall or something. Honestly, though, I don't know if you'll have the customization, because it's a remake of the game.
I think they will. It looks
I hope the guy gets better options though.
We'll see.
Let's be real. Like the girl character in X and Y had far better costume choices than the guy.
Yeah, the one thing I'm really worried about that game. I'm really worried I won't enjoy it as much as I want to because it's gonna feel too much like X and Y. And it's not like I don't like X and Y. X and Y's a good game, but the graphics, like it won't feel like Ruby Sapphire Emerald to me, and that was my first Pokemon game, so I need it to feel right.
The thing, X and Y's was important for Pokemon, but it's gonna end up. Watch this shitstorm. It's gonna end up being the Ocarina of Time of Pokemon. Cause let's think about it for a second. X and Y is impressive in that it is indeed the first 3D Pokemon game, but it did a lot of stuff that was questionable for a Pokemon game, I feel. So I think when we get more 3D Pokemon games, people will be like, X and Y was an important step for the series.
Yeah.
But it's by no means like the best entry in the series.
By the way, look at my health. Do you like that no health I have right now?
Whoa, dude, MLG. They should MLG no scopes, 360, Doritos.
I'm alive. Okay, right, level up. Yeah, we're getting this up to full. That's right. We got that up to full. I'm proud of that. Let's see.
Does this actually up the damage from the Ice Tail attack, though?
Presumably. I'm gonna assume so. I should hope so. That's why I've got it.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel that X and Y is just gonna be an Ocarina of Time sort of deal.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Like, the biggest problem I had with it, obviously the EXP shares won, but you know, the routes were just like straight lines.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
were really boring actually.
And the story was a big step down from Gen 5 with Black and White.
Yeah, that's true. I don't care what people say. I love Black and White 2.
Black and White 2 it was better than just like Platinum or whatever, where it's like this is the same story, slightly different. It was an entirely new story that continued. You know,
Yeah.
It was a good game. I did not like the rival. That was the biggest problem of Black and White 2. Was like, oh, I got the Purloin. All right, is there any other aspect of your character you would like to expand upon?
Yeah, I guess. No, I really like the whole Getsus thing and the whole practically the end of the world thing.
Yeah.
It's why I really liked Ruby Sapphire Emerald, because Team Aqua and Magma actually did something really good with their time. They nearly succeeded.
Well, and also it's just that it was like a deeper organization than, like, it was a morally challenging organization, because like you think about Team Rocket, right? It's like, oh, there are bad guys who steal for money. Defeating them, I feel, is fine because obviously they're morally corrupt. But Plasma, like, at least in the first game, in the first Black and White, you're like, but I can understand why these guys are doing what they're doing, you know?
Yeah. I'm unsure what I have to do right now. I beat everyone. I did everything's been.
Let's look. Pirate Fleet.
There's a fucking owl thing up there.
We just beat Scab, right?
I don't know. Did we?
Let's see. The next ship is completely void of life. Go back and smash open a large treasure chest. Once you've got that, you blah blah blah. Transfer to one more boat, and you'll notice a health bar pop up.
Right.
So there's another boat we have to jump to, is what it sounds like.
I don't know how to get there because there's no way up. At this point, I am stuck, more or less. Oh, I think I have to use this cannon. I need to find a cannonball. But I don't know where there is a cannonball.
Cannonballs, yum!
There aren't any cannonballs.
That Flash is so old now. I can't believe it. I feel so old when I reference internet shit.
It's like me with Kingdom Hearts Crazy Files and Kingdom Hearts Chronicles and stuff. That's what I used to watch. Kingdom Hearts Chronicles was really funny. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Probably not. I was never really into Kingdom Hearts much.
Very obscure. Very funny humor. And Kingdom Hearts Crazy Files was basically taking clips from other shows and placing over Kingdom Hearts cutscenes. And there was when Zaldin takes the rose from Beast and jumps to the other from castle walls to the other walls, he's like, "Yikes!" and away from the Daffy Duck cartoon. Just different stuff like that. It was pretty amazing.
Dude, I was talking about this in stream, but do you remember when everyone was freaking out because there was like a leak of Mushroom Kingdom Hearts and it had like Mario on the cover?
What? No.
Maybe that was an American thing, but like one of the like more respectable gaming magazines, like I guess it was for their April Fool's like thing or whatever, but they released a box, like a fake box art of Mushroom Kingdom Hearts, and everyone was like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome! You know, classic Nintendo characters. That'd be really cool." And then it turned out to be an April Fool's joke.
Found it. It wasn't obvious, but I found it. Oh, yay! Great! These fuckers again. Hooray! Because this wasn't hard enough. Piece of shit. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I love this game.
Oh my god, the scorpions are back.
Yeah,
really?
That's what I'm talking about. These fucking things.
They're not making it blatantly obvious that they're going to be reusing the same enemies.
What enemies are these from in the first Spyro game? Which ones were these originally?
I don't... Maybe the rider enemies? Remember the guys who rode on those giant beasts?
Oh yeah, maybe. Please, just kill them. Okay, give me some health. Give me some health. Give me some fucking health. Okay, we're good.
I decided that I can't go into these games with expectations anymore. Because I kind of expected more from this game.
Why?
And I think that's why I'm...
I told you it was bad already.
But like, no, but like when we first started, we were like, hey, this looks significantly better.
I guess, that's true. Oh my god, it just doesn't fucking end! What is this shit?
This is the future of video games, Chief. This is the future of video games.
Do not tell me I have to fight all of these.
Yeah, you do. You probably do.
Skiing Red Dragon, that's a lie, you're not a dragon. If I die, I swear to God, I will be super annoyed. Give me health, give me health, give me health. I've killed like 4 of them. Any of you, give me health.
Why? This game is so stingy, why?
Okay, there we go, got some health. How is this not blown up by now?
This ship should not be airborne at this point.
At least I'm at full health. That's a plus, I guess. Wrong archer. Weak gun wielder. All you need to do is point and shoot, so it's not that hard, is it? Okay, there we go. I think we might be getting somewhere.